Like, subscribe, do all that. Stucky Slayer, back in the business with legit quits. Dominic versus Red. I know what you're thinking. That's the greatest trainer of all time. But yeah, I'd like to think of myself as just the average, unaverage trainer. And you can probably see all those legends on his team. Yeah, he really thought it out. He probably just got every main legendary from every game possible. In that far right corner, you probably see my Kyogre. You can tell this is pretty old. I haven't had that Kyogre come out the box in a while. But yeah, I guess it has its time in the sun. Let's jump straight in. Shout out to Linkin Park, Eminem, in the end. He also quit like 4 times before this battle could even get going, but you know. He used Thunder Wave, I used T-Wave. Yeah, there's a difference between mine and his. Ferrothorn's already slow. He uses Psychic. And Ferrothorn does his job. He puts the veto on that Psychic. And I use my Stealth Rocks. So now he can't switch in just anyway. And Leftovers does his little job. Give me my health back. Uses Psychic again. I don't know what he was really trying to shoot for because I don't think Psychic has any secondary effect. Oh, never mind. Special defense fell. Who knew? I use Leech Seed. That way I can get my HP up real quick. So, Leftovers. Now the Leech. And Latias is being sucked dry. So I bring back my Ferrothorn. He can't really switch out right now. Bring in Porygon. Get your download. Too bad it was attack. I wanted special attack. I always hope for special attack. That Psychic does a good bit, but not enough. And Leech Seed puts Porygon back in this place. Or at least in a good enough place that he can survive. At 121 health. I use Ice Beam. If you don't know, Latios, part Dragon. He uses Psychic again. And Psychic, without those Leech Seed, I think I would have died to that Psychic. So now Latias is on the edge. No matter what Latias has done. If he switches out, then switches back in, Stealth Rocks will kill him. If he stays in, Porygon will either kill him or Leech Seed will kill him. He was really thoroughly screwed there. Now, he sends in his nice and shiny Genesect. It was an event Genesect, but I think it had really bad IVs. I think that... It also has download too. And his special attack rose. This is actually the first time I battled a Genesect too. And as you probably see, here comes my Kyogre. Get that Drizzle on. Make it rain on them hoes. He uses Extreme Speed. Which Kyogre just eats it up. Uses Techno Blast. I don't really know what type it was, but you know. I'm guessing it was something super effective. I used Water Spout plus the Drizzle. And it did not do that much damage. So I brought Kyogre back. Didn't want Kyogre to die. Send in Ferrothorn because right now with the rain and all, he's pretty well protected. And the only thing I could think that Techno Blast was a electric type move. So I thought it wouldn't do that much damage. So I heal right back up. He uses Blaze Kick, but I avoid the attack. I use Leech Seed, but he avoids the attack, so it's like a null and void turn. And I get a little more HP back. Use a Shift Gear. I guess he was trying to set up, you know, speed up. Live life in the fast lane. But I use Thunder Wave. So my T-Wave, I wasn't really thinking I was faster than him because you have to be pretty darn slow for Ferrothorn to be faster. Which is pathetic. If you ever battle me and my Ferrothorn outspeeds you, you need to go do some EV super training, my bruh. I had to switch out for one reason only. There was no more rain. So I brought in Porygon. Too bad the attack kept rising. He uses Blaze Kick, because if he would hit him with the Blaze Kick and there would have been no more rain, Ferrothorn would have nothing to protect him with. I use Electivire. I could also send out Kyogre, get the rain again. He uses Extreme Speed. I like Extreme Speed's animation. He got a critical hit, but I'm about to have a critical hit on myself. Not a literal one, but you know, a Fire Punch one. So Genesect faints. Also, game chat was on this entire battle, and he kept trying to talk to me about how he's going to destroy my team or how he's about to do so good. I just wanted him to know that he was absolute garbage. I admit, I was picking on this guy when the battle was going on. He was. I mean, I'm sure I'm using a Kyogre right now, but he's got all these legends. Most of them aren't legit. It's just terrible. It really is. And it's not that. It's not like I have anything against using legendaries. Oh yeah, Ferrothorn just ate that Dragon Pulse up. So sorry, Rayquaza. Probably thinking you could do some more. But it's not like I have anything against using legendaries. Oh yeah, Kyurem looks badass. I just want to be the first to say that. But if you use a legendary, don't think you're good. Please don't think you're good. And don't use the excuse it's in the game, so use it. You know what else is in the game? Feebas. I've never battled a competitive Feebas. Sure, I battled my Lotic, but never a Feebas. You know what else is in the game? Caterpie. So don't use that dumb excuse it's in the game. Just admit that you're not on the same level. Just admit it, and we'll all be cool. That's all we have. That's all people that don't use legendaries want. Also, I switched out to Kyogre because I knew he was going to go for a fire type move. I didn't expect Kyogre to survive it. I just wanted the Drizzle off. But I guess he was extremely weak. Then Kyogre does absolutely no damage. Now he uses Dragon Pulse. And Kyogre's done. So I sent in Breloom, thinking Breloom got that Rock Tomb, is to be quadruply effective. And it killed Kyurem, yeah. Plus, rewind, play back. I don't know what you have to do, but if you want to see it again, watch that Breloom kill a Kyurem. Now, I knew he kind of wasn't going to kill this Mewtwo. I mean, that was just common sense. But instead of wasting a Pokemon on the switch-in, I decided to just, fight it out. I mean, I could have got lucky. But I don't. This was before I started using Choice Scarf. And he destroys Breloom. Back then I used to try and use an Assault Vest, but Assault Vest didn't really work. So I sent in Ferrothorn. He withdraws Mewtwo. And he brings in Rayquaza. But I guess he doesn't really remember that Rayquaza got destroyed by... Well, Rayquaza can't do any damage to Ferrothorn. And then Ferrothorn's already hurt him with the Stealth Rocks. Now he's paralyzed too. Sure, rain stopped and it puts me on an equal footing because fire is now back to his full strength. But he has no fire type moves. He's paralyzed, so I'm good. So I get my Leech Seed off. So now it's just a matter of time. If he tries to switch back out, then he'll get with the Stealth Rocks. If he tries to stay in and kill me, then Leech Seed is going to do what it just did. See, it's just a matter of time. So he's paralyzed. I used Thunder Wave because I was trying to predict the switch. Didn't really work though. But I'm still getting his health, my health with the leftovers, and then his health plus. But right now the Leech Seed didn't really matter for getting his health up. It mattered for trying to kill him. So he uses Fly. I use Thunder Wave again. I'm good, so I'm just waiting on the switch. So Leech Seed has put him at a total disadvantage. When he comes down, either Iron Barbs will kill him, which it didn't. He got lucky. or Leech Seed will get him. And yeah, health is done. Rayquaza done. That will be the last move Rayquaza uses this battle. And I use the T-Wave, just thinking about it. Because it's not like I had to fight it for anything else. So, get your health up, Rayquaza. And yep, you just saw it, the first Ferrothorn to make a Rayquaza faint. Tell your friends about it. Sends in Palkia. Nice shiny Palkia. That one's probably legit. It's probably from the Game Castle event. I mean, not the Game Castle event. Game Castle's a store in my town. It's probably from the GameStop event. Uses Special Ren. But this is Ferrothorn eating up a move. Yep, Ferrothorn does it again. Ferrothorn's been an MVP on a lot of battles. And he's just proving it once again. Now Palkia is paralyzed. And I was going to just do the same thing. Either way, he quit. So I guess Red isn't as great as I thought. And I battled a guy named Ash too, so I guess neither of them are really that good. When the Stucky Slayer is out and about. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that. My bad, Heracross, you didn't even get to get in the battle, did you? Remember, look me up. If you want to battle, do anything. Also, hit up Pokemon CCC. Got a couple of good tournaments, a lot of great battlers, as you've probably seen in some of my videos. Well, I'll catch you guys later. In the end.